It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Caps and the ELKS, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey...
Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another carry for him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hits him on the out route. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To throw here on 1st down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This time it's a passing play. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Connecting on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
throwing it. This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
He has the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Point after converted from Carney. And the Elks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite, the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Hand off to the back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here's the Caps punt team now. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play, and that'll give them a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Slide's kick is up and good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Play action on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a first down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Bails out of the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Ronald thought that look at all Kate downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Now this offense getting set to work here. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And they'll have first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Brought in right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
To the air, third and long. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You've got to keep punishing your opponent.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here's second and 2. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to throw it. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So we're to the half in this NFC wildcard contest. That will send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the second of our 2 games here on this Super Wildcard Saturday. We'll get it back out to you two in just a minute. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 37. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Option give here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They go play action on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. He'll throw it. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
This offense ready to get going again now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Marrying that defense and special teams, teams. It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
Begins his return at the 16. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Slot man motioned over. Here he is on 3rd and long. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one gains 7. And it sets up first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. They've got possession, just 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Slide's kick is up and good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 47. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll run here from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 34. Complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the red zone now. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Caps now within 1 score in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2. Running the read option. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Right up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Caps have some new life in the 4th.
The best defenses you can go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Their offense running back out now. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Play action on 1st down. This finds Bellinger. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives them the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now we have a 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To throw. Hits him on the out route. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw it. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Throwing now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. From the left hash, 34 yards away. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now is Graham Gano to try to knock this through. This to set up overtime. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. He'll look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. The kick is good. He got it. And their postseason starts with a win as they take this wild card game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Elks are winners as we say goodbye from Anchorage.